Examination.
Good evening, gamers.
Seize the objectives.
Logan here, with another straight to the tube Black Ops Cold War gameplay commentary. It's currently 4 in the morning, hence my my hush tones. It appears that sleeping is just not something on the agenda for this morning. So I hopped on Black Ops because you know, what else are you gonna do? I figured we'd just have a natter, have something a bit more long form. As you may have noticed on the channel, all the loyal 48 of you, I've been focusing on more sort of short form videos. Not because they're particularly easy to churn out. I do put, you know, a bit of love and effort into them, but I am enjoying that. It's less of a slog, and I find it so much more rewarding. You know, in terms of, I've never much cared about the views I get. I'm more cared about what my close friends think, and they get a laugh out of it. But you know, more consistent views on the short form videos than I do on the ones that I spend a lot more time on. So for example, sort of the view disparity of my Dark Souls videos, which I spent ages on, compared to, say, I don't know, Bold and Bankrupt Verdansk, which is I think sitting at 107 views at time of writing, and I only made that yesterday. Well, day before yesterday now. So yes, that's currently what's going on the channel. What's going on with me? Not a lot. I'm not getting many kills, but there's one. I've had my jab, had my COVID old vaccine. I've avoided talking about COVID on the channel, just because, you know, it's kind of unavoidable at this moment, and I'd like, once again, for the loyal 48 of you to have somewhere on this platform that you're free of COVID chat. But alas, yes, I thought I might as well talk about that vaccine because I've had it. Yeah, needles-wise, I'm not too bothered about needles and such. I work in healthcare, so although certainly, you know, I don't get jabbed every day with a needle. Needles and such are quite common in my line of work, so I've never been too frightened of them. But it felt like a sharp stab from a ballpoint pen for about half a second. I coughed and it was over. And for the most of the day, I felt pretty good until about 6 o'clock. Started getting a headache there and a bit of a fever. I figured, right, this is it. This is the bad bit. So I'm just going to try and get my head down, get to sleep through the worst of it, and wake up. I didn't. I had the worst fever and worst headache I have ever experienced in my life. It was horrendous. Luckily, my lovely housemate, who will not be named, offered me some codeine in the form of tablets to take, and they sort of got me through it. Where's this person going? Nowhere. Oh, I got a bit loud there. I don't want to wake up the man upstairs. He'll come down and be knocking on my door. He'll be kicking me out. Be going the way of Dark Bart. Yes. So I'd say certainly have your vaccine in the pipeline for the future, but wait until it's absolutely necessary. You know, if you're going to go on holiday, or if they end up carding us to go in the pubs and such and shops when they all open up again, which it looks to be on the horizon. So that's a hopeful thing. And I mean, I work in a care home, and it's been the worst thing has been the distance that our residents have had from their families, and it particularly with dementia, that not having that outside support is really detrimental to development and such. And it's been quite a toll emotionally. I know for myself and for my colleagues and such. And once we can get sort of that family spirit back in, it will really I don't know, pick up the moods of these wonderful people that I dedicate my life to looking after. On the topic of that, if you are sort of wondering what you're going to do with your life if you're young like me, I'd consider dipping your toes into something like that. You know, it doesn't have to be people, but, you know, go and volunteer at an animal shelter, or work in some kind of, I don't know, caring position, and just give it a go, because it's tough work, but it's hard, it's consistent, and when it's rewarding, it really is. It really does pay off. And you know, maybe not monetarily. It would be nice to have a pay rise rather than a little badge that says care, Mr. Matt Hancock. But yeah, give it a go. That's what I say. You know, don't knock anything till you try it. And if you see a carer on their way, don't clap for us. We're fed up of it. We were fed up of it ages ago. Kind of a bit of a dead meme, honestly. Clap for carers. sort of a meme to begin with, because you're clapping but you have no idea what you're on about. That was a bit of a rant there. Might put a bit of funny music there. Probably not. Straight to the tube. Best play. AK-74U. Lovely job. I wanted to apologise as well about the Call of Duty focus that the channel's sort of taking at the minute. Cold War's kind of the only game I'm playing really. Again with work and also just you know, with life at the minute. It's just such an easy game to pop into and just do some brainless gaming, brainless kills, run around the map for a bit. And they have improved the lobbies a bit. I've had quite a few lobbies that I've stayed on with, and it's a couple of people that I've made, I don't know, acquaintance with by playing this game and sort of saying, oh yeah, we'll send you a friend request, we'll play a couple more, and that kind of thing. It's been quite good. Yeah, but you know, I would like to eventually move away from the Call of Duty focus, but there's nothing really grabbing my attention at the minute, and this game isn't too bad. You know, it looks good, plays nice and smooth, and you know, it's not entirely bullshit all the time, and it's constantly sort of getting updates, and there's always things in the pipeline. I love that word, pipeline. Where is the guy? Oh no, he's not here anymore. Oh, hello. There we are. I'm so tired. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm too tired to sleep is the issue. I've forgotten even what I was talking about. That's fine. That's okay in these videos. I'm just gonna take a breather, have a drink. I'm drinking a lovely Coca-Cola Cherry Energy that my friend got for free, and I, of course, got for free from my friend. Very nice. I sent some Mother's Day cards off today. I haven't seen any of my family. They've been keeping their distance from me, of course, because of their various health problems and my work. My goodness, I'm getting quite candid here. And candid requires the sophisticated voice, the voice that matches the professor look, you might say. I'm not a professor. I know very little about lots of things, but I think that's best. You know, again, dip your toes into lots. Specialise when you found the thing that you want to specialise in. If anyone's got any games that they want to recommend me, any TV shows actually, I've finished rewatching Arrested Development for like the 15th time in my life, because that's hilarious. Watch it, it's on Netflix, watch the first 3 seasons, they're really good. Yeah, and I mean, I'm not really interested in playing anything unless it's this, or maybe trying to replay Hollow Knight. I was thinking about restarting my Animal Crossing village, island rather. Don't really be bothered. Danny, what are you doing? Dante. From the Devil May Cry Inferno series, the tragedy comic. Yeah, they're everywhere. Miami Strikes suck. I hate this map. Oh, come on, finish the round before I run for too long without knowing what to talk about. Please do excuse me. It is 4:37 in the morning. Maybe this is a morning show. I bet Phil and Holly are just about ready to start getting up for this morning now, or Piers, you know. Piers Morgan's what the fuck am I on about? Piers Morgan. Squarehead bastard, man. Updated. Look at that weird red thing around my reticle. I updated my graphics drivers, that should not be there. Generic red square. Lovely job. I think it's quite plain to see that nothing really is happening here. So I'll try and get 1 kill or 1 death, and I'll end the video here because I've clearly run out of things to say. There we go. There's our kill. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Bogan at 4 AM in the morning. Good night, or good morning.